All right, so we just stopped for tacos, but this is the beginning of our road trip. Okay, a little travel update. Say hi, babe. Say hi. We just left the Buc-ee's at Katy, Texas. So Vincent, what did you get at Buc-ee's?
Beaver nuggets.
Really good?
Yeah.
So I ran over something.
Screw.
Oh, I ran over a screw or a nail or something. And we had to make a pit stop in the outskirts of Baytown, Texas. But we're back on the road now. Our next destination is Port Arthur. Port Arthur. Okay, so we just finished going to, what does it start, babe?
Game Exchange.
We just finished going to Game Exchange, and Vincent, the lights were out, so it's kind of hard for him to see, but Vincent got Star Wars and Crash Dummies. And then I got Casper, and then he found this one, which I'm excited to see because I've never seen it. But our next stop is probably to go to the restroom, and then Louisiana. We should be there in like an hour. Okay, so we are currently on 62 North, 73 East, and look what we're about to get on. Look at this wild bridge. Like, it's so high. I wonder what we're going over. So cool. Currently made it to Louisiana. On our way to Lake Charles to another stop. And look at this huge bridge. Check in later. So we pulled up to the Game Exchange in Lake Charles, and it's devastating over here. Look at all this disaster. And I'm pretty sure this is from Hurricane Laura, and then Hurricane Delta hitting didn't do it any better. Super devastating. Well, on to our next stop.
You can't swim in a river.
This is Henderson Swamp.
There's some gators in there.
We're the gators. Alrighty, guys. Looks like we're almost to Baton Rouge. And I think, yeah, look, we're in Baton Rouge. Put it there. Looks like that's a refinery. But we're on this cool bridge. It might be the Baton Rouge Bridge. I don't know what it's called. Don't quote me on that. But
Horace
look,
Wilkinson Bridge.
Look, it's the Mississippi River. This is the bridge that goes over the Mississippi. All right, guys. Well, we'll check in later.
It's a good suicide bridge.
Stop. Just checking in. So we stopped at this place called Gameware.
Yeah.
Gameware in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, off of College Drive. And we got a few pickups. One of them, actually I think both of them are for the NES or Nintendo. We got the Contra, what is it? Contra Force. Okay, move it.
That's a rare, man.
That's a rare one, but that actually will complete Vincent's collection, or Contra. And then we got
Gilligan's Island.
Gilligan's Island. So we are about an hour and 19 minutes away from Gulfport, Mississippi, where we're going to go to the premium outlets there to check out their store called Play and Talk. We'll see what we find, but we just had some McDonald's. Car McDonald's was on point, and we'll check in later. We're officially in Mississippi.
No more swamps.
We're way to Gainesville, Florida. passed by Mobile, Alabama's downtown. Now we are passing what I could possibly believe is just the Gulf. I am a great co-pilot, but we should be stopping at Buc-ee's soon. This is the hotel that we ended up staying the night at, and we got there around 1 a.m. You get what you pay for, guys. That's all I could say. So we checked out of our hotel in Gainesville and checked into Surfside Endless Resort, a Universal property, around 3:30 p.m. This was our greetings in our room, and then our view from our hotel. You can see Volcano Bay. Okay, so we just checked into our hotel. Actually, we checked in around 3 o'clock, and our room was ready, even though it was not check-in time till 4. But I already purchased my first shirt, and I'm gonna show you our room. So you walk in, a big full mirror. This is our bathroom. Nice little shower. You turn it on from over here, and it comes out up there. Last year we had a suite, and it had an extra bedroom. This is where you can hang your clothes up. We put our shoes. There's Vincent. Hey, babe. Turn the light on. Turn the light on right there. So it has those little switches. Pretty cool. So the remote came in this little packet. But being my mother's child, I sanitized everything. We have our little Clorox wipes, our Lysol. And this is our window. And this is actually our view. There is Volcano Bay, Cabana Bay. There is Aventura. That is the parking garage right there that we are parked in. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all that we had stopped before we came for our check-in. We stopped at a few stores. One was in Winter Garden. What was it called? Or Winter Park. So we stopped at this place called Cybertron Video Games. It's actually in Winter Park, Florida, and it is exact address 6732 Almona Avenue, Winter Park, Florida 32792. So just a little bit outside of Orlando. Actually, a lot of tolls. We're probably gonna get the bill, but we'll see. We just drove through them. We paid like $1 or something because it made us, but the other ones, you know. So I don't know if it's anything like Texas. We will see. But let's check out what Vincent got. So his first game is, which one? Name? Boogerman, a pick and flick adventure. A little pricey, but $54.95 is a good deal. What does that usually run for?
60 something.
So it usually runs like 60 plus. We got Plot Wings. By the way, all these are going to be for the Super Nintendo. What did I say?
Plot.
I meant to say Pilot Wings. My bad. I know nothing of this, but I'm just showing y'all. Just a little background on why we stopped at stores. Classic Game Fest is something that normally goes on around June or July in Austin, Texas, but they rescheduled because of the whole pandemic, COVID, and they rescheduled to October 10th and 11th. And then they actually canceled. So I think the city of Austin canceled them. But he normally does, we go to a retro convention and he normally goes wild and buys all his gamings. He saves up for yearly. And since we weren't able to do that, we are just driving around. That's why we also opted in to do a road trip so we can stop at a few stores along the way. So I showed you those. We got Outlander for $8.95. This one looks pretty cool. I'm pretty sure he's gonna show me all these games when we get back home. This one's called the Lawnmower Man, $7.95. This one's pretty cool. I think this one was a steal. The Ren and Stimpy Show. Don't know how to say that, whatever. $5.95. Oh look, it tells you where it's at right there. The only thing about this one, it's a little wear and tear, but out in the wild, that's a pretty good price. May I ask why you're laughing at me? Okay. This one, I think, is going to be a rare one, according to Vincent. Rap?
No.
Not this one?
No, the Booger Man is rare.
Oh, just kidding. Booger Man. But this one's called Rap Jam Volume 1. I'm actually curious to see exactly who would have played this game as a child and what it is about. That's all for the SNES. And then for the NES, he can't seem to ever get away from this system. Everywhere we go, when we say we're going to concentrate on doing SNES, he then turns around and somehow has to buy for his NES. We got Digger. And then we got this one. There was two actually, one for $24.95 and this one $19.95. Like, why wouldn't you want the cheaper one? So Vincent's like, I'll take that one, the $19.95.
Someone was actually selling this one on offer up in San Antonio for like $40.
See? Well, just wanted to show y'all what we did before we checked into our hotel. We also got Zaxby's.
What about your movie?
Oh, let me show you. We actually also went to this really cool place. Let me tell you the name. It is actually off of...
It was called Monsters and something.
Gods and Monsters. And the exact location... So this was actually in the store towards the back. It was a fully functional bar. They had it open where you can walk in. They had a lot of horror stuff in there. It's pretty nice. It was really quiet in there because they didn't have any music playing because they were closed. But it was super cool. And we really enjoyed this store. It's on 5421 International Drive, so I drive. And then I found this movie. I haven't seen this movie since way back when, but this is what we got. $5. It's such a steal. So I'm actually gonna see if there's any other DVD stores because I'm into Blu-rays. Just checking in. You probably can't hear me because of this mask, but we just got into Universal Studios. And we are going to try to get into the haunted houses. They did 2 of them this year. They canceled the entire event, but there's 2 of them. And we've been coming for the past 2 years. This would have been our 3rd year. But so far, so good. That's pretty cool. It's more like the Frankenstein. Oh. It might still be hot. Is it hot? Let me see. Okay, let's go. Let me see. That's so cute. Oh, it's hot. For all you Frankenstein lovers. Ooh, Vincent got his eye on something. What size is that one? XL? I low-key want this one. We'll see. This one's pretty cool, right?
That's pretty cool.
I'm getting this one. Look at the details. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I absolutely love Halloween. Now we're making the pumpkin one. Poor children. I know. Yeah. What does it say at the bottom?
Halloween Horror Nights.
That's so cool. I wonder if this one says it.
It just says Frankenstein on that one.
Should we get something from the bakery? So we're at the bakery, guys. There's a Beetlejuice room somewhere in here. I spot a pumpkin over there.
Oh, they are doing. How do they do that?
It's a beating heart, guys. They have Halloween cake. Yeah. Yes, I said. Right here. A maple bacon donut. Those are the prices. Look, they have white chocolate mummy pretzels. Oh, wow. So this was supposed to be a house this year. Oh my god, this is so cute.
Definitely was supposed to be nice.
This was definitely supposed to be a house. Wow. Does anyone remember the movie Beetlejuice? Isn't this so cool? There goes the Hogwarts Express. So we currently are in line for the Into the Tooth Fairy. It says it's a 10-minute wait. We've probably been waiting about 5 minutes or so. Probably a little less, right?
Yeah.
We bought a lot of good stuff. Let me see your bag. But I'm gonna have to stop recording because we're gonna go in right now. So, very much social distancing going on. So we just sat down. We got the, yeah. Hold on. We got the twisted tater with blood and guts. How was it?
It's pretty good.
I got it. Let's see. Okay, he said it's pretty good, so let's see. You know what it tastes like? A potato chip with chili and cheese. Not too bad. Good choice. Look at my face. All right, we'll check back in later. Okay, so when we were in the Tribute store, we stopped at the bakery and they had some beating hearts.
Tastes like cherry.
Tastes like cherry to me. Hey y'all, just winding down for the evening. Our intentions were to go to Disney Springs, also known as Downtown Disney here in Orlando, but they were at capacity by like 7:15. We were actually meeting a friend up there, Manny. He has a channel also on YouTube. You can find him. His channel is called Manny Runs, and the actual Run in Ears. Check him out. He has a lot of cool information on there about recent parks during the pandemic. Also, a lot of things if you are a Disney marathon runner. So we ended up going to this place. It's a pizza place. Flippers or Flipper Pizza. Honestly, I don't know. I'm too tired right now to remember, but we ended up eating there. Took a while to get our pizza because they were super busy. Really good pizza though. I would probably give it, out of a 10, I'd probably give it a 5.4. To Publix supermarkets. I'd been wanting to go there just to see how it was compared to the grocery store back in San Antonio, H-E-B. Super tiny, super small. It actually kind of looked too perfect, but we got what we needed. We got some waters because we need to make sure we're staying hydrated, and some fruit. And then I got laundry detergent because I decided to wash some of our clothes that we have already been using, just in case we need to reuse it or whatever the case is. So tomorrow we should be at Islands of Adventure. We're gonna meet Manny. He's actually getting there a little early to redeem his season pass, annual pass. But we will meet him around 8:15. We get early access to the park to get in at 9. Park regular hours for Islands of Adventure open at 10. And then from there, we'll probably do we'll go to Hagrid's and we'll try to do the park to park and get over to Universal Studios. Today we went real quick. We were able to get on the first, it's the haunted houses that normally would have, I feel would have been released at HHN for their big anniversary. They had The Bride of Frankenstein and Revenge of the Tooth Fairy. Super cool. You can see where it was last minute customized. They improvised. You could tell where they had already probably built the house and then they had to improvise. So they social distance, which I love about that, about the social distancing. I actually wish they would keep it, but of course it'll probably make the line super long. Oh, bless you. We're winding down. And we will take you on our adventure tomorrow. Good night. Check you later. How do you say that?
Later.
Check you later.